Deluxe ao vivo no Estúdio Showlivre. Étienne, Anna, welcome to showlivre.com.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We're pleased to have you here.
Oh yeah, we're happy to be here.
Good, good. First of all, I'd like to know, is Brazil treating you guys nicely?
Oh yeah.
Brazil is fantastic and brutal at the same time. We've merciless partying and happiness. We haven't slept a lot for the last few weeks, so.
But we're not complaining.
We're not complaining though. There's a lot of love, feeling the love here in Brazil. We love it here.
Nice, playing and partying also.
I guess, yeah. I mean, they go hand in hand here, you know. So.
Okay, I'm going to try to do a brief translation here.
Sure.
Okay. Bom, perguntei se o Brasil está tratando bem aqui o pessoal. Eles falaram que está tratando muito bem e também está tratando com muitas festas. Então tem tocado aqui, tem se divertido bastante, mas que não estão reclamando disso. It came to my mind that you started in Canada.
Yeah.
And then you did a couple of concerts, a few concerts in America,
Yeah,
right?
very little concerts, yeah.
Little concerts. And then next you came to South America.
Yeah, the first real international destination was Chile. Nice. And then Argentina and then Brazil, and that was last year.
And that choice happened because you had some curiosity about here, you like to know the audience?
Well, of course, we're always curious, and going to the United States is seemingly more complicated than coming all the way down here to Brazil to play.
Really?
So
a lot more, yeah.
There's, we prefer to come here anyways, you know? And it's we got here because of a kind of a bridge building between the Canadian government and I guess these festivals in South America, Sim Sao Paulo, there was another one in Argentina, and Fluvial in Chile, and that's why we came.
We were on a cultural mission.
We were on a cultural mission, and then we're back to, I think my mic is working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A cultural mission to spread Canadian rock, right?
Exactly, and to also bring back what we find here in Latin America, the cool bands that we discovered in Brazil, and make people back home listen to it. It's I don't know, it's an exchange. That's the point of it, is to exchange. And I think so far this tour has been a lot of exchanging, and we love it.
Yeah, nice to know that. Bom, perguntei então sobre essa opção de vir para a América do Sul, porque eles são do Canadá, tocaram já nos Estados Unidos e logo na sequência vieram aqui para a América do Sul. O Chile foi então o primeiro show que eles fizeram. E aí essa turnê se deu por causa de uma ligação entre o governo do Canadá e o governo aqui desses países da América do Sul. Então teve aí o festival, por exemplo, em São Paulo, que eles vieram tocar, e outro festival na Argentina, e eles têm gostado muito dessa troca. Brincaram aqui que vieram numa missão cultural, e não só de trazer o rock canadense, mas também de conhecer aqui as músicas que eles têm feito bastante. Let's talk a little bit about your format. And how did that begin, that choice about having only two people on stage?
Well, we were always playing, just the two of us. That's how we started. We used to play both standing up, and I used to have this little trumpet case on my feet, you know, try to get the beat going.
Used to play in the metro and in markets in Montreal.
Yeah.
That was how this band started. And then
then we got electric.
Yeah, we got invited to one show, in like a kind of shitty show that we did, and we're both plugged into the same amp. Étienne sat down at the drum kit, and ever since then it's never stopped. We've never looked back.
But the electric version came up because of an invitation to a concert.
Yeah, we had no choice. We were opening for a rock band, and you know we were acoustic back then. Oh, we should.
But we
plug
were
in.
always too. We gotta say, we were always
we
a
were
little
always
too rowdy
rock, yeah.
for acoustic. You know, acoustic doesn't work. We don't do acoustic anymore. Fuck acoustic.
We've grown out of it. Sacrilégio.
Not even home. You don't play an acoustic.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, if we jam in the living room, you know.
You know.
But
it's
for real.
not our cup of tea. I don't think that's what we're put on this earth to do.
Nice. Very good. Perguntei então sobre esse formato deles tocarem em dupla, né, um formato que é inusitado para uma banda de rock. E aí eles falaram que começaram assim, sempre tocaram em dupla, tocavam no metrô em Montreal, mas antes era acústico, e aí aconteceu um convite para um show, para eles tocarem então plugados, e aí daí veio a versão elétrica e nunca mais pararam. Let me show your record. Ô Luiz, você me ajuda aqui? Me passaria o disco, por favor? Ok. Você consegue dar um zoom aqui, Cauê, por favor? Nice. This is your first full record, right?
Yeah, yeah. Our first LP.
Yeah, LP. And it came to my attention your looks, if I can say it like that, your visual work on your videos and also on the cover of the record. Is that something important about how you put yourself as an artist?
Man, it's everything. It's music and fashion and visual. It's all part of the same piece of art. You know, it's all part of the same œuvre. It's Gesamtkunstmaler. It's total artwork. You know, so it's very important for us to give as much love into the physical expression of what we do, as well as the audio. You know, it goes hand in hand. You'd never see Tina Turner do a show in jeans and a T-shirt. Never, never, never.
That's
man,
right.
Never.
Very good. Bom, perguntei aqui sobre a capa do disco, né, que tem aqui o visual e os clipes. Você, se tiver oportunidade, não faça essa oportunidade, vá atrás dos vídeos, porque eles são muito bacanas e eles têm uma carga visual ali, muito interessante. Perguntei sobre se isso tem uma influência na maneira como eles se colocam como artistas. Ela disse que com certeza tem, que não é só a música, é tudo isso, são as roupas, é o figurino. E que a Tina Turner nunca subiu num palco de jeans e camiseta. Então, por que haveriam de fazer diferente? Right. And I read in an interview that since you started, you play it on a week basis. Like there's concerts on a week basis.
Yeah, man, we haven't stopped for the last 4 years. It's kind of crazy. And here we are in South America. It's our 4th trip to Latin America this year. And it's been wonderful, you know, that people like what we do, and that we get to share it with people across the planet, and we get to come back. You know, we're not that far. We're 10 hours away. You know, it's one day and we're in Brazil. You know, it's not a problem for us.
Maybe you could say that you are music workaholics.
Yeah,
like that?
Definitely. Yeah.
I think so.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Ok. Bom, perguntei sobre, li numa entrevista que eles tocam desde que começaram semanalmente. Toda semana tem show. Não ensaios, mas shows. E disseram que sim, isso acontece, que é fantástico, que as pessoas gostam de ver eles tocando. E aí sempre tem shows. Isso aí, muito bom. Guys, we have some questions here from Facebook, from people watching us. First of all, not a question, but Rafael Cavalheiro says, "Wow, I loved it. I'm in love."
Obrigada.
And Vinicius Kus asks, says, "Good afternoon," and he asks, "How was the planning for this tour in Brazil and Chile? And was that a process that took a lot of time? And how is the experience been?"
You want to answer?
A lot of questions.
Well, when we come to when we've come to South America, it's always been a little. Not last minute, but it's everything gets worked out, you know, like 2 weeks in advance, and like
it's Latin
we have a general
magic,
idea
you know?
of where we're going, and then it all gets worked out once we are on site.
Man.
But yeah, we haven't canceled the show so far. Nothing.
Never.
Like even if we were in Porto Alegre this morning, we're still here in Sao Paulo for Showlivre. So miracles do happen.
Nice. Bom, perguntei então aqui sobre a preparação da turnê, né, que o Vinícius aqui perguntou, como foi o planejamento, se o processo levou muito tempo, e eles falaram que sempre que vem aqui para a América do Sul é uma coisa que acontece no último minuto, então foram ali algumas semanas que levou de preparação, mas que sempre dá tudo certo. Falaram que a Ana falou que a magia da América do Sul aqui, não é?
Yeah, it adds to the magic, because like you're like,
magic,
hey,
man.
in a month you'll be in Chile. You're like,
Oh, fuck.
okay, I
all
was
right.
planning on being at home, and it was gonna snow, and then we're gonna be in Chile, and it's gonna be warm and next to the beach, and
It's chill.
you know?
It's just, it all works out.
yeah.
That
we
must be
can't-
really
American
fun.
magic.
Really good. Bom, aí ele falou então que um mês atrás ele estava pensando em ficar em casa, aí de repente falam, daqui a um mês a gente vai estar no Chile e, pô, muito divertido então que isso aconteça. Let me see. Ralph Breno asks a traditional question here. And if you like any Brazilian bands,
Yeah,
Brazilian artists, I don't
we
know.
discovered a couple cool ones in this tour so far. We
Yeah.
played with Joe Silhouette.
Joe Silhouette from
Yeah.
Brasilia. They're like a super group of a bunch of pretty well-known musicians from Brasilia. They're amazing. Olá, gente, love you.
Yeah.
We also love Francisco El Hombre.
Really good band.
They're wonderful. We met them in Mexico, and we got to see them this weekend at Morostock in Santa Maria. So that was a pleasure. Otherwise, from Rio de Janeiro, Ventre? I don't know.
Ventre, yeah.
Yeah, that drummer
Crazy.
is amazing. Like, that band is amazing. And Bugarins, of course. We love Bugarins. And older stuff, you know, Os Mutantes is very cool. And Gal Costa, you know, Brazilian music has got it going on.
Yeah. And you even talk Portuguese, right, Anna?
Yeah.
So
Eu tento de falar português, né?
She's pretty good. She's pretty good.
Yeah. Muito bom. Então, perguntei sobre as bandas brasileiras. Falaram aí do Francisco Elombre, de algumas coisas mais antigas, do Mutantes, da Gal Costa. Muito bom. And just to finish, one last question. I don't know, a deep question. Gilcinha Azevedo asks, what do you like to take from Brazil to Canada?
Well, the music.
Yeah.
And we found some really nice brechó.
Oh, yes.
So
Some nice clothes,
we
too.
found
We will
some.
be wearing some Brazilian brechó back at home and wherever we go. And, you know, just a wonderful experience. Brazil is lovely. We'd love to stay here all the time. You know, it's a very cool place and with very wonderful, generous, warm people. You know, you don't often get to hug and kiss every single fan that comes and sees you. You know,
Yeah.
it's just normal here, and it's nice. You know.
We love to hug and kiss, it's true.
Yeah, it's a lovely thing to do. You know, it makes us feel very welcome. So I hope we get to come back to Brazil really soon.
Yeah, and anytime you're in Brazil, you're welcome here at Showlivre also.
Oh, I hope
right.
so. We'll have new songs by then.
Good to know that. Bom, perguntei então sobre o que eles vão levar daqui do Brasil para o Canadá. Falaram então da música, que visitaram alguns brechós, então vão levar alguns figurinos aqui do Brasil também. E a experiência no geral, né, que as pessoas são muito calorosas, como estamos acostumados aí, gostam de abraçar, de beijar depois dos shows, os fãs são muito calorosos. Well, thank you guys so much for
Thank
your
you.
wonderful music, your wonderful presence.
Thank you.
And let's finish with more music, please.
All right.
All right. So this one is kind of a little special number.
Actually, I have one last message here about your tour dates.
Yeah.
I almost forgot. That's really
Ooh.
important. I'm sorry. Sobre a turnê brasileira aqui, então. Olha só, para você que está curtindo aqui o som, eles tocarão nesta quarta-feira em Piracicaba, no Casarão Music Studio. Na quinta-feira, em Americana, no Eden Studios, em um show com o Autoramas, que já esteve aqui no Estúdio Showlivre também algumas vezes. Na sexta-feira, no Sesc Belenzinho, aqui em São Paulo, um showzaço, certo? Imperdível. E no sábado, no Rio de Janeiro, na Audio Rebel. Certo? Bruno tá aqui, mas está tudo certo. That's accurate. Accurate, right?
The Rio de Janeiro show, isn't it Solar de Botafogo?
Bruno
Might have
said it
changed.
changed.
It might have changed it.
Again.
Surprise.
Surprise.
Brazil. It's all good. So you probably have better information than we do, you know.
Okay.
We just jump on a plane and play rock and roll, you know.
That must really be fun. Well,
Oh,
so
yeah.
thank you guys so much.
Thank you.